God, did I have a fucking run-in of road rage yesterday that probably in the past 10 years.
Wow.
It's been the biggest in probably 10 years.
Can we go over some of the great ones before you give yesterday's away?
Well, it's been the driving on the sidewalk, the yelling of racial epithets and misogynistic. I get very angry.
The driving 50 miles an hour backwards.
That wasn't really a rage.
Part of that one.
That was just some slick driving. I called that some slick driving.
And the
on
one
my
where
part.
when we were driving together, the punching out of the side view
Right,
mirror.
right. When your mirror got punched out, that was a good one. Oof.
I still think of that.
My
animal.
incessant yelling at pedestrians that step off the sidewalk into the crosswalk when I'm trying to use that lane. Because it's still a lane when I have a green light, but they just step off and stand there in the crosswalk waiting for their walk light to go.
Sure.
And then there's another car waiting to make a left, so I have to go way into the right lane to get around them. And these idiots will just stand there, and I lay on the horn, and they get mad.
I know, they look at you like you're a dick.
It's like you're in the road, motherfucker. You're in the road. And then that's why I love the Escalade, because that fucking wiper fluid, when I time, and I got the timing down, I could drench the windshield, and the wiper will swat the water off my windshield into the fucking people.
Oh, wow.
And just fucking
Yeah,
nail
but
'em.
fuck the water. Get acid in there or something.
Well, I would love
Make
to.
it really hurt.
Piss
would be good.
would be good, but it might, come up through my defrosters as I'm driving. I figured washer fluid, the blue washer fluid's bad enough.
Mm-hmm.
But that had nothing to do with what happened yesterday on my way home.
Okay, after the show.
Oh. I'm still fucking livid at this motherfucking asshole. Driving, and I pass every day. I pass the wonderful Today Show outdoor little set. Mm-hmm. I'm on the street to the left of it.
Do you know I'm already annoyed for you? I don't know why, but my jaw's already getting.
It's fucking. And I notice there's some kind of commotion going on. There's a lot of people with their cameras and
Is there
things.
usually a commotion when you drive by?
No.
Not really?
There's a lot of tourists there that are just milling about, but not a commotion. There was a commotion by a doorway for the building that the Today Show broadcast from.
NBC.
Yeah, which is
30 Rock.
30 Rock, but it's off of 30 Rock, and it's kind of by my street. I guess they take people around there or something.
Right.
So I drive up, and there's a car just stopped in the road, and there's a fellow photographer trying to get this guy in this. It's not a parking spot, dude. It was like 3 feet wide, and he's trying to just back the guy in, and he's blocking now the whole road. So I'm like, bap, 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 because I got to make lights. That's my whole goal, is to leave, make a light. All the lights are timed in Manhattan. You miss one, you're fucked with them all. Yeah. It will tack on an extra 20 minutes to my drive to the tunnel. No shit.
Right.
So I'm like, nah, whatever. The guy doesn't fucking move. And I roll the window down. I'm like, move your car. I go, look at traffic. It's completely backed up. I am the guy he does not want in the front of the line of fucking traffic.
So wait, you're on side street?
Yeah, it's 40, whatever the fuck it
Okay,
is.
so there really is no way to go around.
Yeah, there's no way to go around him. It's one way. It's fucking, you're done.
Right.
He stopped, and the guy's like, I'm trying to park. I go, there's no parking spaces. I go, pull up or something. I go, just get out of the way of traffic. Then you hear a commotion at the door. Commotion. And people start taking pictures. This guy now jumps out of his car. He leaves his car literally, and people use the word literally much too much when it's not literal.
Right.
Literally in the middle of the road. He just ditched his fucking car and runs to the door with this giant camera. He's paparazzi.
Oh, a
He's
paparazzo.
fucking paparazzi, fucking vulture. So now I'm like, I just go, hey!
How bad did you want your old Escalade back so you could knock into him?
Screaming. Hey, asshole. I'm like, hey, fucking vulture, move your fucking car. And now other people are there with their cell phone cams. They're there with video, whatever it is. So I'm like, all right, not going to fuck up anybody's still cams, but "Meh." I laid on the horn and did not stop.
Beautiful.
So everyone's video that they were taking
Good.
or whatever it is just has my horn going, "Meh."
Beautiful.
And it wouldn't stop. And I'm leaning out the window still just yelling at the guy, "Hey, asshole, you fuck." I'm insulting his mother. You know how I go off on callers. Your mother's a fucking cunt. And that's what I was doing. I was calling the guy's mother a cunt.
So that means you
and
like
shit.
this guy.
Oh, the pop. Oh.
Everything. So, and now I'm laying off the horn. He's at the back of the crowd, so I can still see him, but he's holding his camera up in the air. I don't even know who the fuck is coming out the door. So it's funny you bring up the old Escalade, because I reached a point where I didn't give a fuck.
You just got the new Escalade.
I certainly did. And I said to the
Please
guy,
tell me
I
you
go,
got damage on your Escalade.
I go, "Move your fucking car now or I'm moving it." The guy didn't pay attention to me. I go, "All right." I inch up. I just make contact. It was a very small car. He had like a Celica.
Okay.
So it's a small car. Dugunk, I make contact. I start pushing his car down the street. I'm pushing his fucking car down the street. He goes, "Hey, hey!" And I wave to him. I wave like, "Bye-bye." And his car is just being pushed down the fucking street by the
I'm laughing
Escalade.
too hard. Did you get the back bumper?
Yeah.
So you're pushing it forward.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. I'm pushing him forward. Completely forward, saying, "Bye, bye, fucker." And his car is just going, because his trannies, his transmission's in
Yeah,
park.
sure.
And he runs
comes over.
Runs over. And I go, "Hey, Vulture, get in your fucking car then and move." He's like, "Does it?" He starts taking pictures of my truck and me and my license plate and shit. I go, "Good, take more pictures." So I'm waving, I'm flipping him the bird. He's fucking snapping pictures. I go, "Then fucking move, you
These
cock."
pictures got to be somewhere. We got to find them.
So he finally then
What a
pulls over to the
scumbag.
side of the road.
Sure.
And as I'm passing him, he flips me the bird, and I just pointed him, and I rolled my window down next to him, and now people are beeping at me to move, but I rolled down and I just went, "Ha ha ha ha." And then I drove off just like annoyed but happy that I fucking got that. I've had the Escalade for
Not long.
I guess a couple of months.
Yeah.
And
If that.
my first little bumper scuff.
It's a little scuffed up?
It's not no paint, no nothing. What it is it's like a grayish scuffing
What?
on the black bumper, but so fucking worth it.
But I told
and it's
you,
the lease. I don't give a shit.
I told you a long time ago. When you get a new car, you gotta put that first dent in there, and then you could drive.
That was it.
so
That's
much
a-
easier around town, not worrying about getting dinged up.
Dude, that's a battle wound that I'm proud of.
Who was in the Today Show?
Couldn't tell you. Couldn't fucking tell you.
Are you
but
getting
it
angry
was-
as Anthony's saying
Not
this?
at all. I
my
laughed my balls
chest
off.
is.
It
I'm
was-
like,
you don't
ooh.
understand. I was so mad. I pushed his car down the street. That's how mad I was, and I had to think about it. I actually had to sit and think like, all right, it is a new vehicle. I don't want to fuck it up. I don't want this to happen. I don't want that. And I'm just like, no, I'm going to push this guy's car down the street because it's the only way he's going to fucking move.
I didn't get mad because I knew he was going to win in the end, and it's just a huge laugh. I've seen it too many times over the years.
So mad at this fucking asshole.
Did you damage his car?
No, he was taking pictures of his bumper and
Yeah, but
mine. and
his bumper's a lot lower than yours, so you must have
lined
really
up. The Escalade
It lined up
bumpers
pretty good,
are
huh?
very wide. You ever see them? They're like fucking 2.5 feet wide. The
Was it
bumper.
easy to push the car forward?
Dude,
Like
so
nothing?
easier than I thought it would be.
Oh, God,
but those
I love
fucking you gotta love
I
the Escalade.
fucking
It's
love
so
it.
powerful. Whoa! And it just like you heard his wheels going, just going, and his car's going goodbye. I'm going bye.
Was anyone laughing?
Oh, dude!
All right, good.
Everyone else was hysterical.
people
laughing.
saw this.
Yeah. Oh, there was a crowd of people like taking pictures of whoever was coming out of the door with this other
Dude,
paparazzi
what a
guy,
scumbag.
and they heard me yelling, and some of them were laughing like at before I even did that.
Sure.
And then once I started doing that, people were just roaring hysterical.
That shit might make
and
TMZ.
shit. I don't know.
Because TMZ, I'm
should.
sure, was on the scene if it was a
It
big
should.
star.
I was livid at this motherfucker.
Kim Kardashian did the Today Show yesterday.
Oh, is that her?
So-
Okay,
so
that's
that
what it
means
was.
TMZ was there.
That's what it was.
So that's what he was looking for. A picture
He
of Kim
wanted
Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian coming out the fucking door onto 40 whatever.
There is the picture.
Oh, that's the door.
It's on a lot of the gossip sites right now.
That's the door. Look at the reflection. You might see my fucking car.
That's classic. Dude, there's got to be video or pictures of your Escalade.
That's at night, though. That's at night.
That's a little more at night.
Oh, no, it's during the day.
Was it the morning, or was it
day.
overcast yesterday?
Yeah, it was kind of overcast yesterday, right?
Was that Kim Kardashian?
She was there yesterday.
Yeah, that looks like exactly where the fuck it was.
Was he a white guy or one of those? You
A
can
white
never tell?
guy with a dumb fucking dumb face. Ugh.
Oh, I hate those.
Hated
guys,
that motherfucker.
That's a beautiful story.
I was so
One for the good
happy
guys.
with myself afterwards that it's like, because he just would have stayed there the whole time.
Because you felt helpless, and you're like, "Oh,
Yes.
This guy's really going to get the best of me."
And then I'm like,
Did
no.
you check out the sidewalk and all that to see what you can do?
There's nothing you could do. The double parked cars, the parked cars. There's
in a
like
bad
sidewalk
spot.
awnings. You're stuck. You're trapped. This motherfucker trapped everyone. And by the way, it's right off of. If you cross 6th Avenue, traffic sucks as
Yeah, I
it
know.
is. It's horrid
'Cause of the Today
and
Show.
This motherfucker was just. I'm doing this. I'm fucking everyone else. I didn't do that for just me, mind you. I did it for everyone behind me.
No, you
For
did it
all
yourself.
of me's behind me. Pushed his car down the street.
How far did you push
He
it?
was angry. I had to push that fucking thing 5 or 6 car lengths.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking it's like 2 feet.
Oh, no. I was like, because once that Escalade builds up, that thing is fucking monstrous.
Was anyone videotaping you?
I don't know. Maybe with their
This
phones.
has to be somewhere.
Maybe with their cell phones, because I saw a lot of people with cell phone cameras, and they were all out waiting to get Kim Kardashian.
If it's
So
out there, Danny will find
They
it.
turned around, must have been laughing.
It might be later today. I understand, but
It was it was fun. I was laughing like
if
as
you
I was
got
doing
all these guys with cameras and video cameras, and then they
Has
hear
to be somewhere.
They hear their
Yeah.
Someone's turning around and saying, "Well, I'm not getting the big picture of Kim Kardashian, but I'm going to videotape this lunatic."
And the thing that got me is how mad he got. He's like,
Good.
hey! And it's like, oh, now you understand, motherfucker.
Did you tap your
now
side
you
ever?
understand.
Didn't you want to
You
get
go
out
for
and
the
just...
tap on the side?
No,
Can't do that.
Can't do that at all.
Didn't you want to break his
Believe me.
camera, though?
I wanted to fucking, break his camera. Fucking, I wanted to smash into his fucking car.
That's classic.
To be honest with you.
I know.
But it was very, very light, quick touch contact like you would do if you're just pushing a friend that needs a little help off the street.
That's your best one yet, by far.
That is a good one. I was
far.
very happy with myself.
People
Very
are calling you
happy
a
with
fucking
myself.
hero today.
Very
Anthony,
happy with
can we play a
myself.
hero song for Anthony,
I
please?
should.
Anthony's
Absolutely.
a hero. I know Ronnie B is the greatest hero of all time, but every
course
once
he
in a while
is.
you got a hero on this.
Of course he is.
This radio show as well.
God,
was
that
I
annoys
angry.
me.
I wanted to. I really did want his camera smashed, and like you understand how Sean Penn just punches these fucking assholes in the face.
They all sue. They really are
Yeah, yeah.
disgusting people.
And that's when he got mad when I was fucking inconveniencing him. When I was fucking with him, that's when he got mad. Now he could fuck an entire road of traffic that's trying to get to where they're going and busy and have schedules to keep.
People are saying that it could be a hit and run.
No, it's not. I know. Please.
That you might be getting a little visit today.
Don't worry about. If I get a visit today, I'll laugh. It's not a hit and
I'm
run.
just telling you. That's what they're saying.
No, I believe
not a
me.
hit and run.
I know laws. I know laws.
Is it a tap and run?
It's a tap and
Is it
push.
a push and run?
It's called a tap and push.
Tap and push.
That's it.
Let's say hi to
I was
Cassius.
clearing the way for emergency vehicles.
There you go. Brooklyn checking in. Brooklyn, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good.
What's
Make
up?
it fast,
What's up?
brother.
Yeah, Anthony, you're making it sound like he didn't do any damage to the car. Doesn't that totally like fuck up his whole engine and the tranny?
Let's hope so.
No, it doesn't. If the tranny's locked,
You know
it'll just slide the back
He
wheels.
didn't damage the car because the guy was driving a Celica.
Yeah, it was a piece of shit. The guy was in a fucking rag. He's one of these fucking guys that probably can't get a good picture. He just misses the good one, so he can't get a fucking nice car because he just misses. He's looking for that money shot, the big paparazzi shot that gets him a fucking vehicle and a house and everything else. Fuck him and his asshole. Fuck him and his ass.
I want to hear about his car getting destroyed. It's just I thought that.
Nah. I wasn't out to fuck his car up or anything. I just wanted to move. There was a lot of traffic behind me, and people have to get to where they're going. And as a matter of fact, it's true. There are emergency vehicles that use that road and everything, and these are the kind of people that put people's lives in danger.
You helped out a lot of people yesterday. Now, when you started pushing his car, were you hoping it was going to like push forward in the proper way so you could get past it?
I was just hoping to get his attention at first.
But then you noticed it made a space for you?
Then I noticed, it started moving. It wasn't going to make a space. There wasn't enough room.
No,
for
I mean
anything.
when you pushed it 5 or 6 car lanes. Oh, then he got in.
I just knew he was going to get it the fuck in. He wasn't going to let me. I would have pushed it right to the next
I thought you got to
intersection.
the point where you pushed it in such a way that it created a space so you could get around.
If he didn't run to get into it, I would have pushed it into the next intersection, backed up, gone around it, and left it in the middle of the fucking intersection. That was pretty much my plan if he hadn't freaked out and ran toward it. The second he started coming toward it, I stopped and backed off. And that's when he got in the vehicle and got away and got out of everybody's way. Oh, was I angry at that motherfucker.
That rule.
Shithead.
That fucking rules.
Shithead.
I pray there's video of this.
Don't you wish you were a cop at that moment just so you could make his life fucking miserable?
Oh, I know. Just make it
Ticket
miserable.
him for everything.
Yeah.
Cost him money.
Just nail him for and
Or
he'd be
arrest
like,
him.
What am I doing? Just trying to do my job here. I'm just fuck it. And there were places that I saw up further where he could have pulled his fucking car over and not blocked traffic. He wouldn't have been legally parked, but he could have pulled over and not blocked traffic.
He wasn't legally parked where he was.
I know. He jumped out of the car in the middle of the fucking road.
What a piece of
Just
shit.
in the middle of the road because he had to get his little picture or try to get his picture.
With Kim Kardashian.
Fuck you.
Bravo. That's a
Dickhead.
great story, man.
Dickhead.
Oh, fuck. That's a good laugh.
Loved it. Felt good.
No anger, because I knew in the end you were going to win.
That was it.